Alright guys, so today we are here with Eullair hair, and I do have their 13 by 6 um 180% density wig. This is a water wave wig. So I'm just showing you guys the construction of the wig. As you guys can see, it has a comb at the nape, two drawstrings. It does have an elastic band attached to it, but I did go ahead and cut that off. So this is what the lace is gonna look like once you place it on your head without any, authorizations or customizations. I actually went ahead off camera and added foundation to the unit. That way it would blend in more seamlessly with my big head. So as you guys can see, the lace is a little bit big, so we are gonna have to go in and cut the lace off. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe the makeup off from my hairline using some alcohol, and then I'm going to go in with my Got To Be glue gel. I always use the gel method along with any type of spray if I want a longer lasting hold, like if I need her to be on my head from the beginning of the day all the way until like the next day. I use like gel plus the spray, but you can use the spray alone, but I just want to know that my wig is not going anywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and blow dry until it's a little bit tacky. Like I said, bed head and the gels that I use are not glue at all. They're just a strong holding spray. So we're gonna just make sure it's all dry, and then I'm gonna place it down on the areas that are tacky, just so I know that it's going to lay in place. You want to make sure that you're pulling on the lace too if you're going to be doing this method, because if you don't, you're going to have a bumpy, lumpy lace. And as you guys can see, I have to pull it forward to make sure it fits over the entire unit. If not, it's when you go part it and stuff, it's going to be foldy and wrinkly, and somebody will come up to you and be like, sis, what the heck? So you just want to make sure you pull it as tight as you can. And then for extra security, I do go back over again and spray the spray on top of the lace as well, just so I know that she is not going nowhere. No one has time for, you be thinking you cute and your wig falling off. So alright, so she is done. I'm just gonna put a silk scarf around the hairline once more and take some hot heat to it just so it can, melt a little bit more. This unit is straight out the box. I haven't washed it or conditioned it. I always love to do that so you guys can see what you're actually getting, or if you guys are the type of people who, wear your unit straight out of the package. So now I'm just going to take some shear scissors and cut off the unit. Like I said, if you know what you're doing, you can use scissors. If not, you can use the smaller scissors. I forgot what they're called. It's like tiny scissors that you can use to cut off the lace, or you can use an eyebrow razor. So I'm just taking some alcohol on a Q-tip and just cleaning up that hairline. Y'all know, sometimes I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to having that little ashy mark. I feel like I'm using too much product on my hairline when I do that. So I'm going to work on using less product. Like I'm probably using entirely too much, like too many layers, to the point it starts building up and turning white. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix this up a little bit and, just make sure everything is looking natural. I am gonna create some baby hairs, and today's baby hairs are gonna be very, very lightweight, very, 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 very lightweight. So I'm gonna start off how I normally do, and I'm just gonna pull down some strands of hair. I want my baby hairs to look very, very thin, so I take the least amount of hair from each section and cut them at an angle, and then I'm just gonna create my swoops. Now for the swoops, of course, I just use an edge brush and I just spray the bed head. Well, no, I think I use the Got to Be Glue. I just spray my Got to Be Glue on my brush, and then sometimes I need help with the comb. Like if I don't like it, I'll just take my comb and comb it back out, but then I'll just swoop it again. I just want to applaud them for the hairline. I did go in just a little bit and plucked just to clean up the hairline, but other than that, this hair looks freaking flawless, especially when we get finished. Once everything is done melting, y'all, it looks so freaking flawless. And I'm just all about natural looking hairlines. I don't like looking like I have on the wig, if that makes sense. So I do my best to, make sure the white line is hidden, and if I have to create baby hairs, I will. I only put foundation on the lace. I haven't gone in and bleached their knots or anything. So if you guys are not, familiar with that process, just use some powdered foundation, or you can use liquid foundation and just cover your entire lace. And, it'll have it looking seamlessly flawless. Is that a word? Yeah, it'll have it looking flawless. So this is what she's looking like. I didn't do both sides on camera because I'm like, you guys get my drift. I do baby hairs on almost every video. So it's time out for saying tutorial, because literally I do the same thing in every video. I just make some baby hairs thicker and some baby hairs smaller. But let me know if you guys like this, what the baby hairs look like smaller. I think I kind of like it look a little bit better. I feel like it looks a little bit more natural, but I know right now like medium length baby hairs are in, so yeah. But we are going to put that scarf back on again, and we're going to go ahead and just melt it some more. If you guys have some, I think it's called holding wraps, I forgot, styling wraps, you can use that too. I know I used to always use them, but I lost them, so we're just going to use a scarf. But look at this hairline. Like, sis, this is giving me scalp vibes right now. Do you guys not see this? Now I'm going to go ahead and make a part. Like I said, sometimes with the foundation method, I just like my part to look alive and woke. So I do go in with concealer and just to liven up the part. And if I mess up or get some concealer on the hair, I just use a makeup remover and just clean it up, because sometimes I can be heavy handed and we don't want our part too thick. So when you put concealer on the hair itself, it widens the part and it gives the illusion of a big O part. So just be mindful just to take it up, just to clean it up. Okay, it's okay, it's gonna be all right if you mess up. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and detangle the hair. I did get some shedding when detangling the hair. This is my first time actually going into the unit after I cut it and did all that jazz. So I did get some shedding with this unit. Now tangling, I got minor tangling. It was something that you're gonna expect for any curly unit. And if you guys see the back of my wig lifting off, I never go in and secure the back of my units, because like I don't wear them in a ponytail, so I normally just use the drawstrings and keep it like that. So if you see that back flapping around, that's because I don't secure it. But this hair was so soft. Okay, I already know with curly hair you have to check the texture straight out the box. It has to be like buttery, silky, and I'll have the name of the products I use in the description section. But it has to be very, very buttery, and it has to be easy for you to run your hands through. If you cannot run your hands through that unit when you take it out the box, it's about to be a no. Especially when wet. I've had it before and I'm like, I can't. I'm not gonna put it on my channel because it's a waste. Okay, so that's a little tip to test your curly hair. And this is water wave hair, so it's got to be freaking flawless. But like I said, this hair was buttery. It was easy for me to run my hands through it when I got it out of there. But like I said, I already knew she was gonna be good just by taking her out of there. So I love curly hair, period. Okay, but this is a water wave texture, so like I said, I wanted to go ahead and wet it. I'm just using I think it's curl definer and just water today. Didn't have any more conditioner because I was actually going to the store after this to get some conditioner, but I'm just using water and just scrunching it up, and then I'm just gonna go in with my diffuser to dry everything, because sometimes I don't like the wet look. It's winter. Well, it's not winter because it's almost spring, but winter is coming to an end and it's cold outside, so normally I make sure my hair is fully dry before I go outside, because girl ain't trying to get sick. So like I said, one of the best units water wave units that I've tried yet. Okay, it's just Eullair hair just made it to the top of my list. Okay, this unit was very, very easy to work with. Like I said, I did get shedding with this unit. Tangling was non-existent. I got minor tangling. That's pretty much the same thing. You're gonna get the normal amount of tangling, but it's not like, oh my gosh, you guys can see from the video that when I'm using a brush and stuff, it's not tangling or matting up on me. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed. All the information in regards to this hair will be listed down in the description section below. And yeah, until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.